Consistency in trading. I think it is one of the most difficult things for a lot of traders, including myself. Years ago, I thought I was the most disciplined person. And when I started trading, I learned so much about myself. And it was very frustrating because this was something that I really wanted, but just due to busy life, being a mom, being a wife, having children, and just having multiple things going. I had another business before actually getting into trading. And so it was a lot, and I didn't really know how to navigate through that. And I would tell myself, I am consistent. Like, what is going on here? And I was still yet struggling. So maybe you struggle with discipline and consistency. And if you do, I want to recommend a book to you called The Compound Effect. Go Google it. This is not any affiliate opportunity, but it is truly a great book that really helped me. So look up The Compound Effect. Yeah, guys, I want to talk to you about consistency, and I want to just kind of go over with you what helped me turn it around. Like, what was it that happened? Because I think a lot of us look for the magic pill. Like, what is it? Where is it? Where can I find it? And give it to me right now. And to be honest with you, there are some things that I can share with you that help me out. But I'm going to tell you the number one thing that helped me to be consistent was truly falling in love with trading. And I didn't intentionally fall in love with trading. I just started realizing that this was something I love to do, but it wasn't always that way. It takes time to become a consistently profitable trader. But when you do, it is a beautiful journey to embrace. It is so amazing. And I can just truly tell you guys can look back over our content. You've seen how far we've come in years and a lot of hard work at this. And it has done nothing but get better and better and better. But I can just tell you that I just love trading, you guys. I love being able to make an awesome income and not having to worry about a product or selling something or working with people who I don't like. Although I love people. Don't get me wrong. I love people. But some people are very hard to work with. I had bosses, and when I worked in corporate America, and just things that I could not stand. So I was ready. I was ready to master this because I saw that this is all I have to do is learn how to sit here and, trade with these market makers and manage my risk, manage my emotions. Oh, I can do that, right? I saw that it was easy to turn a profit. So I will tell you that it really became my passion that helped me to be consistent in trading, because I just shared this with someone else, a great student of ours who I admire deeply. I shared that when you are passionate about something, no one has to tell you to do it. No one has to inspire you, or of course, it really helps to receive encouragement. We all need it. But when you truly love doing something, you're going to do it without being told, even in the midst of pain. I felt deep pain throughout my trading journey, and I'm sure a lot of you have as well. Okay. There were moments where I was frustrated because I just wasn't getting it. Some things, I had a lot of gaps in my education. I felt lost. And it just took time. I had to hone in on those things where I needed to improve on, and I had to find solutions. You always have to be finding solutions as a trader or as a business owner. You are considered a business owner or an entrepreneur when you are trading. It is your business, and you have to treat it like a business. And remember, as business people, we find solutions, right? We find solutions, and then we provide those solutions to others. So if you allow trading to bless your life and to bless you, you open up a legacy for your family, for your children, for other people around you if you choose to. So you have to treat this like a business, especially for it to bless you. Okay. So in order to achieve consistency, first thing you got to determine is this your passion? Because if it's your passion, let's stop making excuses. We're not making any more excuses, and know that you are going to have some challenging times where you fall down and you got to get back up. Okay. You got 5 minutes to have a pity party, and then you got to keep going. You got to get up and pick yourself up, and you got to keep going. You're going to fall off. That's going to happen, but don't allow it to keep you down. So here's what you have to do. If you're bad at planning, you got to start working on your planning skills. You have to become a planner. Get yourself a planner. Okay. I have one on my desk right here, but anything that works for you, get yourself a planner, start writing some things down. It can even be a notebook. And what should you be planning? You need to plan your time, because maybe you're busy, you have a lot going on, and maybe you feel like you don't have enough time for trading. You do. You have enough time for it. You can find it. Okay. So you definitely have enough time for trading, but you need to schedule your life. What time are you going to study trading? Maybe you need to go back to the basics and you need to start studying. So every day I'm going to commit to 20 minutes of trading, and I'm going to do it before I go to bed. All right. I'm going to do it from 7:30 after my kids go down. If you have kids, I'm going to do it from 9 to 9:30, and I'm going to keep a notebook. I'm going to date it every single day, and I'm going to write the topic down and show what I'm studying. And you might feel that it's going to take you forever to get to where you want to be, but I'm telling you, that's how I started seeing progress and results. It was moving the needle just a little few more inches every single day and getting to where I wanted to be. And that is what successful people do. That is what highly productive and successful entrepreneurs do. We move the needle a little bit every day. And it is not easy to be an entrepreneur. We don't get consistent paychecks, right? We have to learn how to bring in constant revenue. And so that in itself can be stressful. But once you become really good at it, and you keep that machine oiled well, it pays off from all the work that you've done consistently over time. So make sure you are planning for consistency. Another thing that I would recommend to help you with consistency is that you need to finish what you start. So if you start a program that you pay for, I know a lot of people have taken a lot of programs. I think there are some programs that may have a lot of gaps. They may only be worried about the money, but I really do believe that you can get a lot from some of these courses. Honestly, I took a course, a stock market course, and I was so disappointed. If I tell you who this course is offered by, you would be stunned, but I'm not going to do that. But I took this course and I just could not believe that at the end, I did not know the stock market. Okay. Now I know a lot, but I was so mad that I paid for that course, guys, and I did not know the stock market. So yeah, you are going to find times like that. But when you find a good course, you find some quality content, take everything away from it that you can. What I find is that people don't stay consistent. That is why they're not finishing. That's why they're not getting to the next level. We have an amazing program. I really feel we have the best program in the market. I do. Although we have a lot of great traders that do very well, we also have a lot of traders that don't get the job done for whatever reason. And there are times in your life where things are going to happen, but you got to keep moving forward. And I think that the lack of consistency is what's preventing a lot of you from being successful. It's the excuses. It's not finding the time. It's not planning your life effectively. It's not sticking with one thing until you get results. You're not allowing yourself to be persistent and to get a result. And that's what you have to do in trading. So make sure that you are planning your time, because that's important. You got to manage your time. If you don't manage your time, you're not going to get it done. If you say, I want to learn the stock market, or I want to learn futures or options or whatever it is, okay, what's going to be your plan to get there? How are you going to learn so that you can effectively start turning a profit on your own eventually? What is your study plan going to look like? What about trading the market? When is the best time for you to trade and actually practice placing trades and studying the trades that you place? Maybe you place trades, and if you are busy, maybe that means you can't be a scalper right now. Maybe later on, but maybe you need to focus on intraday or swing trading, embrace the larger time frame so that you can have a life and do what you need to do, but you can still be trading and using that as another source of income. So determine the type or style of trading that you're going to do, and don't hop all over the place. Don't scalp, don't intraday. In the beginning, yeah, it makes sense to do that because you're trying to figure out yourself. But once you figure it out, don't hop all around. Focus on one thing, one system, one strategy, one style of trading every single day or so, whatever time you trade. Consistency, okay? You don't only want to be consistency in studying, you got to be consistent all across the board. And that's where your plan comes into place. You got to develop an effective plan that works for you. And what you see not working, modify the plan. That's what you want to do. One of the most important things that you will need to do in order to be consistent is you have to find a risk management approach that works for you, and you got to be consistent with it. That is the most important thing, because a lot of traders are not getting the effective knowledge that they need, or they get knowledge, they don't put it into consistent practice, and then they keep doing what they've been doing. They hit significant losses, or they're losing in their demo or live account. They don't understand why, and then they don't have the confidence to keep trading. Or maybe they've lost a ton of money and now they're discouraged to keep going. And they're like, well, maybe I need another course, or maybe I need this, or maybe I need that. Ton of excuses. When no, you need to get the work done. You need to find a risk manager. If you're weak in risk management, like I was, you need to hone in on that. You need, after you do your particular, let's say, learning in a specific area, stop focusing on everything else, focus on risk management and figure out, what is my risk management approach? How am I going to approach risk and control it and manage it when I'm in a trade? So you need to have that type of plan and also know what your reward is too. What is your risk and your reward? What is your plan there? So that way you will know when you are effectively succeeding at it. After that, you just simply want to work on following your rules consistently. That's it. And don't be hard on yourself. Allow yourself room to grow. Okay. Allow yourself to fall and get back up, because that's the beauty in the journey. If we all never had any challenges in the journey, we couldn't inspire each other, right? But you guys know we talk openly about what we've gone through, and now you've seen the consistency in our trading. I can show you the consistency from my profitability. I can show you my profitable track record, proof that we are consistent traders. And that is quite commendable when you can find a trader and you can see their consistency and being profitable. You can see their consistency and showing up. You can see their consistency in their journal. That is very, very commendable. And when I find other traders and I see those things, it just really excites me. And I just want to say, oh my gosh, good job, because that is hard to do. It is. But I'm here to tell you that it's possible. And if you follow these tips that I'm giving you, I have no doubt that you will start to improve your consistency and see the results that you want. Don't overwhelm yourself. Start with one thing. Start with one tip that I gave you. Get consistent with that. Then focus on the next thing. The thing is, you got to start somewhere. You got to move the needle a little bit each day. All right. And that's how you get to where you want to be. And that's how you're going to achieve consistency. So I hope that this helped you. Comment below and let me know just one thing you took away from this, or share anything that you would love to. If you have a question, anything, I would love to inspire you, encourage you along in your journey. And I just hope that you hang in there, that you don't give up on yourself, because there's no way I'd still be doing this and posting videos and sharing all the things we do if it didn't work for us. So keep up the good work, stay positive, keep God first, and just know that you are going to arrive where you want to be. God bless.